Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22, continuing our Elmcreek tribute run here for charity. And we are almost done with this first field. Not a bad haul, about maybe a little bit, 16,000 liters. I mean, that's counting a little bit of that other field, but that doesn't, it's pretty inconsequential. 16,000 liters off this one field is not bad at all. All right, it's done. Next. Almost done with our very first bale. Should have, what, about 2.5 bales, I think we calculated. I think it's gonna be like 50,000 something like that liters total. I honestly can't remember what number we used, and it's in my notebook somewhere. I just forget where I put it. One of the pages. We'll leave it as a surprise for now. We'll see how close we get. Actually, I think 45 might be the number. It's starting to sound a little bit more familiar to me. Wrong button. There we go. Need to go straight. This thing turns so quickly. Let me put a little bit of header here. Once we get closer to that building, it's going to be hard to turn around. Almost done with the mulching over there. Almost done with our first bale too. Oh no, I'm missing some. No. The fact that it can do like that 7th row sometimes, it's actually almost bothersome. Makes it a little bit more awkward sometimes. I'm going to have you take over, Mr. Worker. That other guy's almost done, and we're going to have to go get our trailer. What are we looking at? We completely mulched. A little bit of a gap back there. Should be easy to grab real quick though. Not sure how that got missed. But otherwise, looking all right. Alright, let's go get our trailer. And at some point we'll have to bring the cedar over here as well. Oh, our weeder cedar, specifically. Was this our second full crop of cotton? I'm bad getting there. A couple more rounds, we'll definitely be able to buy us another field. I mean, we could definitely get it sooner if we did some contracts, but I'm really trying to avoid doing too many contracts if we can help it. Although I suppose like times like right now when we're having to do something else anyway, not like I'm holding up the fast forward or anything like that, it is probably a decent time to do some contracts. Hoping we get another cotton harvesting contract, but nothing yet. That's a lot of cotton. Don't you have cotton on there, my friend? 26, 27? I guess it is not. Maybe they never replanted? Forgot this one's not the one that does the unload bales and then it like puts it at an angle and then it says unload here. This was just unloads. That's why I was like, I was unloading early because I'm used to that from the other types of bales. But it counted. It got in there. We're all good. 30,000 liters. Not bad. I definitely wouldn't mind getting another spinnery at some point, so at least that's not the bottleneck. But until we get to the point where we're producing more per year, then we can cycle through that thing. Then I don't think we need to worry about it. And right now, the only reason we have more is because we took the harvesting contracts, but our fields can't do enough to keep that thing supplied through a year, I don't think. We shouldn't need this again until we get over to this other field, actually. I will pop you over here to the right. All right, back to mulching, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we're far enough along on that field to, we'll be fine. Suppose if I really wanted to just kind of game the system a little bit, I could grab the cheapest contract that gives me an actual tractor and use that tractor to, because you can use tractors. You can't use some of the other equipment from contracts on your own fields, but you can use tractors on your own fields. So I could grab a contract that has a tractor, use that to kind of start the seeding on my field, and then I don't even have to finish the contract. I could just cancel the contract outright. I've used it and moved on with my life. I'm going to try to avoid that type of thing, but it technically is an option. 39. Which one's 39? What's that big one right there? I mean, that's not a bad contract for us to do because it is wheat, and wheat is one of the ones that I said I would do, right? And honestly, by the time we get that one finished, we probably would be wrapping up harvesting our other field anyway, so the timing would probably time out perfectly. Yeah, I think, actually, I'm going to grab that one. I think that one's worth doing. Since it's one of the crops that we're doing, it definitely qualifies. No, and the weight first. bunch more seed. This thing holds quite a bit of seed, actually, which is nice. Just fill it up. The extra we can drop off over at our farm. All right. What all can this thing do? Just the normal stuff. No cotton for you. We gotta get us another seeder that does, or another planter that does cotton, but holds more seed, so we don't have to keep going back and forth. All right, let's get her going. Excuse me, sign. It's actually a very large and in charge cedar to not be as, any wider than it is. There's a lot of front to back on this cedar. All right, wheat, double check. Wheat. Oh, 10 miles an hour. That's decent speed. Pretty acceptable. You are almost done. Two fields down and one to go. Of course, it is the biggest one, but still. Alrighty. Get that done. And start on the long passes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put it. Actually, we've got about another minute left in the video anyway, so I'll just let this continue just a little bit longer. Let's go check in on the other guy real quick, and then we'll probably call it here in just a moment. You're cruising along just fine. You're doing just fine as well. Any missed spots yet? No, looking pretty good. No price changes that we care about. I would expect no. Nope, nothing's good at the moment, unfortunately. But that's all right. We will get it back good again. And it's good. I was checking the oilseed radish. I mean, if we harvested cotton any later, we're not going to do it because it's just not going to work out for us. But if we harvested in November, we would not be able to do the oilseed radish. So October is the latest that we could do with oilseed radish. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. Yeah, so far so good. We're cruising along. We're almost done harvesting our second full round of cotton. Profits are starting to come in. A little bit slow this first year, but it will start picking up year after year going from now on, I think. At some point in the near future, we'll hopefully be able to pick up another field and go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.